Okay, students. So can we start the class?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
miss.
Okay then. So once again, good evening to all of you. So today we are going to discuss a
Good
very
evening, ma'am.
interesting topic, that is homophones. Yeah, good evening. It's a very interesting topic. The reason is homophones is something that not only school students study, but also elders show a great interest towards working on homophones. Okay, so let us first see what are homophones. All right. So, how many of you have heard this term homophones? Just raise your hands. Okay. Good, good, good. Very good. Okay. So, Mahendra, can you define homophones? What are homophones?
Homophones means pro- pronunciation.
Hmm?
Spelling, pronunciation is same, but spelling is different.
Okay, spelling is different, but the pronunciation will be the same.
Yes, miss.
Okay, fine. Yes, Samshita?
Homophones are those words which sound similar but have different meanings and
Ah,
also different spellings.
very good, very good. So homophones are words that will have the same pronunciation, that is the same sound, but their spellings and meanings will be totally different. Okay, so now we can slowly come down. So in this lesson, we will learn three important aspects. Okay, so I request everyone to keep your mic off. If you are not speaking, Dinesh Perumal, can you please switch off your mic? உங்களோட மைக் நான் மியூட் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். So please keep your mic in mute mode if you are not speaking. Okay, once I call you, you can switch on your mic. Okay, okay, fine. So now we can see what are the three important things that we are going to learn today from homophones. Okay, so firstly, we will define homophones. What are homophones? And following that, just a minute. Yeah, my screen is visible to everyone, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. Yes,
okay. Yeah, the font might be slightly small, but it's okay. I will read and I will explain it. Okay. So, first we will define homophones today and we will identify at least five common pairs of homophones from our everyday lives. Okay, so we come across a lot of examples, and from that we can identify or we can try learning at least five common pairs of homophones. Pairs of homophones அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுக்கு reason, homophones are mostly in pairs. For example, SON son and SUN son. Similarly, SEAC and SEEC. So these words always come as pairs. Okay. Now, the second part that we will study is we will learn how to use homophones correctly in sentences with ensuring proper meaning and spelling. So, once we study what are homophones and examples of homophones, that alone will not work. We have to practice using these words in sentences properly so that the meaning, the spelling, and the pronunciation should be correct. We have to ensure that all these three are done properly. While writing, while using the homophone in a sentence, you have to write the word with correct spelling, you have to use it in the correct meaning, and you should also pronounce the word properly. And finally, the last task will be given as a homework. You have to create a short story or a simple paragraph incorporating at least five pairs of homophones. So you will be using at least five pairs of homophones, any five pairs of homophones in your story or in a paragraph that you wish to write. It can be a simple moral story also. And in that you can show how you have studied these homophones and how far or how well you have understood this topic and how far you can use them in your creative writing. All right. So now I'm slowly coming down. Okay. So I will zoom my screen for your clarity. Okay. So homophones are a type of homonym where two or more words share the same pronunciation but differ in meaning, spelling, and sometimes even in grammatical function. So, homophones அப்படின்னா they are actually homonyms. So now you will ask me, ma'am, what are homonyms? Okay, homonym is something that is slightly different from homophones. Homonyms அப்படின்னா imagine that I am taking the word um, rain, R-A-I-N, rain. Okay. For example, if I say rain is important for us to survive, if I say like this, R-A-I-N, rain is used as a noun. Rain, மழை அப்படிங்கிறது. So rain is important for us to survive. But if I use the same word in some other sentence like this, it is going to rain, or it rains heavily, or it is raining now. Here, rain or rains or raining is used as a verb. So, rain, R-A-I-N, can be used as a noun as well as a verb. Similarly, there is a word called content in English. So, we are all watching different contents on social media, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Yes, so content means the subject or the matter that you are studying or that you are watching on social media. So, the spelling of content is C-O-N-T-E-N-T. Now the same word can be used as a verb. Content is noun, but content can also be used as a verb. But while pronouncing it as a verb, the sound will be content. நவுனா சொல்லும்போது கான்டென்ட் அப்படிங்கணும். வேர்பா யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது கண்டென்ட்னு மாறுது. So here you can see the spellings are also the same, but the sounds are different. Okay, here the spellings are same, but the sounds are different. One is content, the other one is content. So what is the difference between content and content? Content net is the subject, whatever you are going to study. For example, the content of today's class is homophones. But content means to be satisfied, to be happy. For example, I am contented with this job, means I am happy, I am satisfied with this job. So content and content are examples for homonyms. But homophones are not like that. They are similar to homonyms. But in homophones, we know if we take two words, their spellings will be different, their meanings will also be different, but their sounds or the pronunciation will be the same. So now I once again read the definition. Homophones are a type of homonym. So it's a type of homonym only, where two or more words share the same pronunciation but differ in meaning and spelling and sometimes even in grammatical functions. So, what is meant by grammatical function? Let us see. For example, we have two words, sun and sun. S-U-N, sun, and S-O-N, sun. So we have two examples here. One is for S-U-N, the other one is for S-O-N. Okay? Yeah. So Sairam Prasad, can you read that first sentence for S-U-N?
Sun, the star at the center of the solar system.
Very good. Okay. So SUN sun is called the star at the center of the solar system. So in the solar system, in the middle of the solar system, there is a star, and that star is SUN sun. Now coming to SON. Okay, yeah. Devanshi, can you read the sentence?
Son, a male child in relationship to his parents.
A male child in relation to its parents is called son. So SUN and SON have the same pronunciation. We pronounce it as son. SUN is also son, SON is also son. But their spellings are different, their meanings are also different. SUN means it is the star at the center of the solar system, whereas SON is a male child in relation to his parents. The male child of a parent of two parents is a son, is called a son. Okay, so likewise, we have so many homophones in English. So now let's see what are the different characteristics of homophones. Homophones have different characteristics. Let us see them one by one. The first characteristic is homophones are pronounced the same way despite their different spellings. Yes, even though their spellings are different, they are pronounced in the same way, just like sun and sun, sea and sea, etc. Okay. Now, the second characteristic. Characteristic means speciality or the feature, peculiarity. Okay. Now, the second peculiarity or the second characteristic is each homophone has its own distinct meaning as they are different words. ஒவ்வொரு ஹோமோஃபோனுக்கும் அதனோடதான மீனிங் உண்டு. Each homophone has its own meaning as they are different words. For example, let us take SEE and SEA. SEE means to see something, to watch something, whereas SEA is ocean, the ocean or the beach. So both these words are homophones, agreed, but they have their own meanings because they are different words. Only the pronunciation is the same. Their spellings and meanings are totally different. Okay. Now moving to the third characteristic. Homophones are spelled differently as they are completely different words. Yes. So just like the meanings, the spellings are also different. Now, the fourth characteristic is homophones can belong to different grammatical categories. Homophones வந்து each, for example, SEEC and SEAC. SEEC is an action. So, actions belong to which part of speech?
Ma'am, verb.
Verb. Very good. Actions are verbs. So, SEEC is a verb. But SEAC means ocean. So, a sea or an ocean is it's a noun. For example, the Arabian Sea or the Red Sea or the Dead Sea or the Black Sea, whatever be it. These are
Ma'am,
nouns.
the Indian Ocean.
The Indian Ocean, it's a noun. So you can see that SCEC is a verb, but SCAC is a noun. So these two words are homophones, but one is a verb and the other one is a noun. Similarly, now coming to SON and SUN. Both these words are nouns. SUN is also a noun. SON is also a noun. But sometimes what happens? One becomes a noun, the other one becomes some other part of speech. That is what is given here. Homophones can belong to different grammatical categories. Clear? Can we continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, for example, the first point is homophones are pronounced the same way. That was the first characteristic.
Yes, ma'am.
Homophones
Yes,
are pronounced the same way despite their different spellings. So, though their spellings are different, they are pronounced the same way. For example, REIGN, there is a word called REIGN, rain. You have to pronounce it rain. And RAIN is also rain. So, REIGN means you have to rule as a king or a queen. Ruling as a king or queen is called a reign. அந்த சாம்ராஜ்யம் இதெல்லாம் சொல்றோம் இல்லையா that சாம்ராஜ்யம் that is called rain and rain is drops of water from clouds, but both these words have the same sound, but their spellings are different, meanings are also totally different, so they sound identical. Their sound is very identical. Yeah, I request everyone to keep your mic off. Hartika, can you please? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so here you can see that the words with the same sound may have different meanings as well as they may have different spellings. Okay, so the first set that we studied is sun and sun. Now the second one is rain and rain. So you can study this word REIGN. Pronunciation is rain, just like RAIN, rain. Inge REIGN means um, ஒரு இதை வந்து um, நாட்டை ஆளறது இல்லைன்னா ஒரு ஊரை ஆளறது அப்படிம்பாங்க இல்லையா, so it is to control, to rule as an emperor, right? So that is called reign. Now coming down, the second characteristic said The difference in meaning is what makes using the correct homophone in context correctly. So we know that homophones will come as pairs. Mostly they will come as pairs and their sounds are same but the spellings and the meanings are different. Therefore, we should know where to use the correct word. We should know where to use the which word we have to use in each context properly. For instance, there is one word in English called Knight, night, and there is another night that is Night. For example, now the class is going on at night. After 8 p.m., we call it night. So, Knight means a person trained for chivalry, or a soldier or a warrior is called knight. And Night means the night time after 8 p.m. or after 7 p.m. is considered night, an evening time. Yes? So, Knight is GHT means the time after 7 p.m. So these two words have the same sound, but their spellings, their uses, and their meanings are also different. Okay, so their meanings are different, therefore we have to use them properly. Okay, so in the picture you can see this is how a night will look like, and the second picture, second card shows the night time. Okay, now moving to the third characteristic, homophones are spelled differently. Yeah, we know that homophones are spelled differently. Spellings are different. So this characteristic helps distinguish them in written language. So if I simply say the word meat, okay, meat. So how many of you have, okay, let me ask in different way. There are two meat in English. Okay, there are two meat. So how many
Yes.
of you, yeah, how many of you quickly remembered MEET when I said the word meat? நான் மீட் அப்படின்னப்போ MEET எத்தனை பேரோட மைண்ட்ல வந்தது? MEET. Okay. Okay. And what about how many people, how many students came across this word MEAT in your mind? Okay. Yes. So MEET and MEAT both are meat, but their spellings and their meanings are entirely different. One is MEET and the other one is MEAT. So similarly, homophones can give you the right spelling and you will get a better clarity on homophones once you write them and see. Instead of simply pronouncing or instead of simply spelling instead of just narrating that word, if you write it and see, you will get the clear spelling. You will get the clear spelling and also you will understand, oh, this is the word that the teacher has said, or this is the word that my friend said. Okay. So, for example, Isle and ale. There are two words which sound the same. One is ISLE. ISLE is pronounced isle. S is silent. You have to pronounce it isle. Isle means it's a small island. A small island is called an isle. And there is another isle in English. AISLE. Isle. This isle means it's a small space through which people can walk. The gap between two seats on a bus or a small passage between two berths or between two chairs through which a person can walk. So that is called AISLE, AISLE. So ISLE and AISLE both are pronounced aisle, aisle. S is silent. So here these two words are homophones, but one means a small island and the other one means a small gap through which people can walk. Okay, now slowly coming down. The last characteristic is homophones can belong to different grammatical categories. So that is what I said, meet and meet. For example, MEET is an action, therefore it is a verb. And MEAT is a noun, which means the flesh of an animal. So MEET is a verb because it's an action, whereas it Meat is a noun because people eat meat, animals do eat meat. So meat is a noun. It's the flesh of an animal. All right. So I hope the characteristics are clear. Now, why we are studying homophones? We spoke about the different characteristics of homophones, but why do we study homophones? That's what the question is. Why homophones matter? So there are four uses of studying homophones. The first use is homophones can enhance writing skills. The second is homophones can improve your comprehension. Then homophones can make your communication effective. And homophones can help your learning and teaching easier. Okay, so let us go through the first use. Enhances writing skills. Yeah, so using the correct homophones in writing ensures clarity and precision. So whenever you are using the correct homophone in a sentence or in a paragraph or in a story, the reader common mistakes. Spelling mistakes can also be prevented that can lead to misunderstandings. So instead of SUN, if I write SON, the meaning completely changes and it leads to misunderstanding. So this has to be avoided. So how can we avoid it? By studying homophones properly. You have to be very thorough about it. Okay. Now the second
Yes.
part is improves comprehension. So homophones help us in understanding the context, the situation and the meaning of the text. And this will help avoid confusion when we use homophones in reading materials. So you have to be very clear with the spellings. Only then we will not make any mistakes. Okay. Now we just have two more points. Homophones will help us to communicate effectively. So correct use of homophones in speech and writing can avoid misinterpretations. Avoiding in this misinterpretation in the sense it will avoid misunderstandings. You can avoid these kinds of miscommunications, and it just enhances the ability to convey the right message accurately. கரெக்டான மெசேஜ் கரெக்டான பர்சனுக்கு கரெக்டான சுச்சுவேஷன்ல கன்வே பண்ண முடியணும்னா we have to be thorough with homophones. And the last part is learning and teaching. Homophones are important in learning as well as in teaching areas. So this helps in learning new vocabulary and the nuances in language. So whenever you are learning a new language, it's very essential to learn as many words as possible in that language. Imagine that you are studying Hindi. It is highly appreciated if you could learn as many words as possible in Hindi. Or if you are learning some other language, be it Urdu or be it Telugu or Kannada or Arabic, whatever it is. Similarly, learning homophones will also enhance and expand your knowledge of vocabulary. And they are important for teaching a language, teaching the learners the subtleties of English. That is, as a teacher, even it is important for me to be thorough with homophones. And as students, it is really important for you to be thorough and perfect with homophones. Okay? Yeah. Now we will come down. Let us look at some common examples. So here you can see the first set of words is ITS its and IT apostrophe S its. So ITS means simply it is a possessive form of it. For example, its name is Tommy. I have a cat, its name is Tommy. Or I have a pet dog, its name is Johnny. Or its name is Pluto. Okay, so here ITS is the possessive form of it. And there is an example also. Samshipta, can you read that first example, my dear?
Yes, ma'am. The cat licked its paws.
The cat licked its paws. So here its is used as a possessive pronoun. Whereas IT apostrophe S is another usage that is also pronounced its, but that is not equal to ITS. IT apostrophe S is the short form of it is or it has. It is abbreviated as IT apostrophe S, It has is also written in the short form like this, IT apostrophe S. So its and its, the sounds are the same, but the pronunciation is the same, but the spellings and meanings are different. Yeah. So Sairam, can you read the second example?
Beats. Contraction of it is or it has.
Hmm.
It going to rain today.
It's going to rain today. So here it's going means it is going to rain today. For it has also I can give an example. It's been 2 years since we met. Meaning it has been 2 years since we met. Okay, so for it has and it is, we can write it in the abbreviated form, it apostrophe s. It has and it is can be abbreviated and written it apostrophe s, but that is not equal to its. Its is different from it apostrophe s. Okay. Now moving on to the next example, your and your. Most of the students make this mistake. your is a possessive pronoun. It's a possessive form of you. For example, your dress is very nice. Your hair is so good. Um, your bag is very colorful, etc. So this is a possessive form of you. Okay, Devanshi, can you read the example? The third one.
Possessive form of you. Is this your book?
So your is this your book? So for example, you can say, is this your book? Is this your pen? Is this your bag? So your is a possessive form of you. But you apostrophe re is pronounced as your. Pronunciation is very similar to your, but here it is the short form of you are. You apostrophe re is the short form, contraction of you are. Okay. So Mahendra, can you read the example?
The cat licked its
No. I'm
paws.
asking the last one.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend. So here you are or a short form then you apostrophe re அப்படிங்கிறது. So YOUR and YOU apostrophe RE have similar sounds, but their pronunciation alone is the same. Their spellings and meanings are totally different. Okay, we have two more examples, two more sets. Board and board. Board and board. So first one is BORED board, and the second one is BOARD board. So BORED is a verb, whereas BOARD is a noun, blackboard, whiteboard. Similarly, here also you can see ITS is a possessive pronoun, YOUR is also a possessive pronoun, but IT apostrophe S is a contraction and YOU apostrophe RE is also a contraction. Okay, now coming down, BORED, bored, it's a verb. So bored means feeling so weary and impatient. Bored together, I'm feeling so bored. We used to say, right? So it means that you are feeling so monotonous, very impatient, that you are not happy with something. Okay, you are feeling bored. Okay. So Bhavanika, can you read the example for bored? Bhavanika, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I was so bored doing the lecture.
Lecture. I was so bored during
Lecture.
the lecture. So lecture means, for example, right now I'm teaching you something. So this is a lecture. So I was so bored during the lecture means the lecture was very boring. I did not even like it. It was so boring. Okay. Now BOARD is the whiteboard or the blackboard. Okay. So Atika, can you read the example for board? Atika, are you there?
Okay, ma'am. They visit a
I'm asking for
snake.
board. Uh,
Okay. He nailed the board to the wall.
He nailed the board to the wall. Meaning is அவன் வந்து அந்த போர்டை வந்து அந்த வால்ல nail பண்ணி ஆணி அடிச்சு மாட்டினான் அப்படின்னு. So he nailed the board to the wall. So here BORAD and BOARD are having same sounds, board and board. But BORAD is sometimes pronounced as board and BOARD as board. However, both of them are having a very similar pronunciation, but their spellings are different, meanings are also totally different. Okay. Now, coming to the last set of words, ISLE is isle, AISLE is also isle. Okay. So the first one is ISLE. ISLE is a small island. It's an island, especially a smaller island. So Palak, can you read the example for isle?
Yes, ma'am. Island, especially a small one. They visited a tropical island this isle last summer.
They visited
Isle,
a
a
tropical
passage
isle
between
last summer. Yeah, that's enough, Palak. One is
last
enough.
summer.
Thank you. Okay. So ISLE means it's an island. So for example, we can say they visited a tropical isle last summer. Means it's a tropical island. AISLE means it's a passage between rows of seats. Imagine there are seats on the left side and the right side, and in between the seats you are walking. That is called an aisle. Okay. Savitri ma'am, can you read the last example?
Okay, ma'am. Uh, he walked down the aisle with her father.
She walked down the aisle with her father. Yeah, very good. So here you can see aisle is also named. For example, if you travel by train, you will know if there are three seaters, the person sitting in the near the window will be called the window seat. Then the person sitting in the middle will belong to the middle seat, and the person who is sitting in the corner, that is the edge, who can exit very easily. அந்த ஓரமா உட்கார்ந்துருப்பாங்க இல்லையா, வெளியில எழுந்திருந்து போக ஈஸியா இருக்கிற மாதிரி, that place is called aisle. Middle, so window, middle, aisle. That's how it comes. Okay, so ISLE and AISLE is totally different. They are completely different words with different meanings. Okay, so you can take the next task as a homework, guys. What you can do is you can create a story, or it can be any creative passage, not only a story, it can be any creative activity. You will be using 5 pairs of homophones. 5 pairs of homophones has to be used in your story or paragraph, and they have to be used in meaningful situations. The words should be used in meaningful contexts. Okay, so that is what is given below. The goal is to create a cohesive and creative short story that incorporates at least 5 pairs of homophones correctly. And imagine that you are a group of storytellers aiming to craft an engaging narrative that showcases your understanding of homophones. And the audience will be your classmates and your teacher also. She will listen to it and evaluate your story based on its creativity and correct use of homophones. Okay, so this is what you can do. Do not go to the fourth one, that's not needed. Okay, so now I will also take you to another part. So this was started in the last class. I hope you remember. Okay, so what are homophones? Okay, so somebody who wants to read the definition can come. Any two people
Dhanisha.
can come. Any two can come. One is Devanshi. Okay, the other one?
Dhanisha.
Dharnisha. Devanshi and Dharnisha can read. Okay, Devanshi, you can start first.
Homophones. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings and spellings.
Very good. Yes, Dharnisha.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
homophones. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different meanings and spellings.
very good. So now this was discussed the previous class. pair, pair, one, C, you, aunt, male, right, hair and hair. These are very commonly used homophones. Now, night, sun, eight, flower, meet, sail and sail. Okay, so now we will go through an activity. You can see pictures inside each box, and a pair of homophones are also given below each picture. You will have to say which word is accurately matching the picture. So which word matches the picture the most? Okay, so we will start one by one. 10 of you are there, each one can participate. I will call in the order. We'll start with Samshipta. Okay, the first picture, you have to say the spelling.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, SEAC.
Exactly. SEAC is the right answer. So the first picture is SEAC. That is how you have to say. Okay, very good. Next is Sai Prasad. So 1 point for Samshipta. Good. Next, Sai Prasad
MAIL,
second.
mail.
Very good. MAIL mail. Very good. 1 point. Next is for Yugantika. Is it HAIR or HARE?
HARE, ma'am.
Very good, very good. HARE is an animal which is very similar to rabbit, but hair is slightly different from rabbit. Okay, good, good. Next is Artika. Is it ATE or EIGHT?
EIGHT.
EIGHT. Very good. 8. Next is for Dharnisha. Is it SON or SUN?
SUN.
Good. Next is for Bhavanika. Is it WASTE or WAIST? Sixth one, Bhavanika.
WASTE, waste.
Irma, can you repeat?
Ma'am, WASTE.
WASTE. Very good. WAIST னா நம்மளோட இந்த இடம் இடுப்பு இல்லையா நம்மளோட இந்த ஹிப்புக்கு கீழே இல்லைன்னா ஹிப்புக்கு கொஞ்சம் மிடில்ல வர்றதுதான் வந்து waist. WAIST means it's a part that comes below the abdomen. Okay, fine. Next is for Devanshi. Is it FLU flu or FLEW flu?
Ma'am, FLU flu.
Very good. FLU flu. Flu means basically an infection.
Fly.
Okay. Yeah, a cold, an infection that causes severe cold, cough, sneezing, etc. Very good. Next, I will come back to. Okay, we have three more. I'm sorry. Next is for Mahendra. Is it RED or READ?
Red. RED. Red.
RED, red. Very good. Very good. Okay. Next is for Palak. Is it ONE1 or WON1?
WN1.
WN1. Very good. So next, yeah, CHILLY. Okay. Savitri ma'am, can you try this?
CHILLY.
Oh, that means cold. And the meaning போயிடும்.
Oh, chili.
இது வந்து
CHILLY. Chili.
CHILLI. இதுதான் வந்து மிளகா அப்படிங்கிறது. Okay, fine. That's sometimes confusing. I understand that. Okay, CHILLY means it's very cold, chill அப்படிம்போம் இல்லையா அந்த chilli. Okay, fine. Next is for who is there pending? Shabna, can you try? BLUE blue or BLEW blue?
BLUE.
BLUE blue. Okay, good, good. This is for Shabna. This is for Ma'am Savitri ma'am. Now I will come back again to Samshipta. PAR pair or PAIR pair? Pair.
Ma'am, it's PEAR, pear.
Very good. Next is for Sairam. ARK or ARC?
ARK.
I'm sorry, it is ARC, arc. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. இப்படி போடுற இந்த வளையம் இப்படி ஒரு half circle போடுறோம் இல்லையா semi circle, that is called an arc. Okay. Good. Next is for Yugantika. Is it NIGHT or KNIGHT?
KNIGST, ma'am.
Knight. Okay. Who is a knight?
Fighter.
A fighter or a soldier. Very good. Yes. Next is for Artika. Is it FLOWER or FLOUR?
FLOWER.
FLOWER. Good. Next is for Dharnisha. Which whale is correct?
WHALE. Whale.
WHALE. Yes. So WAIL means to cry. Why are you wailing means why are you crying? Okay. Next is for Mahendra. Is it WRING or RING?
Ring. RING ring.
RING ring. Very good. WRING means to fold something. அதாவது புழியறது அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, that is called folding, like wringing the clothes. Okay, fine, good. And one last question, it's for Devanshi. STAIR or STARE?
Ma'am, STAIR.
Very good. STARE means to look at something very closely, to observe something very keenly, staring at something. But this is the steps are called STAIR. Okay. So with this, homophones are completed, guys. Slowly we can get into masculine and feminine gender. Okay. So first of all, what is a masculine gender? Let's see. Yeah. I want Yugantika, can you read this definition?
Yes, ma'am. Masculine nouns that refer to boys, men, and male animals are masculine gender.
Very good. So masculine gender means they are nouns referring to boys, male animals or men. This is generally called masculine gender. So masculine and feminine genders are not only for human beings but also for all the other animals, birds, and whatever creatures we can identify. Okay. Now slowly going to feminine. Dharnisha, can you read the definition?
Yes, ma'am. Feminine. Nouns that refer to girls, women, and female animals or feminine gender.
Very good. So masculine is for male, feminine is for female. So here we have different examples of masculine and feminine gender. We have a lot of pairs. For example, the first one is actor. The masculine is actor, feminine is actress. Then waiter, waitress. Lion is masculine, lioness is feminine. King is masculine, queen is feminine. So queen is feminine, and sometimes instead of queen, we even use the word duchess. So at that time,
Empress.
sorry,
Empress.
yeah, empress, very good. Emperor and empress, very good.
And for
Emperor will be
king,
masculine.
it is emperor.
Yeah, for king it is emperor, and for queen it is empress. Very good. And sometimes instead of king, we also write duke, and instead of queen, it will be duchess. Okay, that will come in the next slide. Very good. Next is brother and sister, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece, father, mother, son, daughter, bull, and cow. Bull is masculine, cow is feminine. Horse is masculine, mare is feminine. And then duke, duchess. So duke is similar to a king in our country, and duchess is similar to queen. And then wizard. So sometimes we say no mandravadi. We use that word mandravadi. Wizard is a mandravadi, which is a mandravadini. Female. Okay, so wizard is masculine, witch is feminine. Hero, heroine. Prince, princess. Monk, nun. A monk is basically a sannyasi. Monk is masculine. For feminine, we use the word nun. Okay. Similarly, we have a few words here. Yeah. Devanshi, can you read these words? First four is enough.
Okay, ma'am. Boy, girl, man, woman, grandfather, grandmother, dad, mom.
Very good. Good. Sai Prasad, you can continue.
Dad, husband, wife, sir, madam, gentleman, lady, Mr. Mrs.
Ah, very good. Now it's a quick activity to match the correct answers. Okay. So you don't have to draw a line or you don't have to copy this. Simply you can try answering by looking at the male and female columns. Each one of you can try, guys. I will lower all your hands first. 1 second. Each of you can try. Okay. So the first one is for Sairam Prasad. Husband. What is the female?
Wife,
Very good. 1 point. Next is for Palak. Man.
Woman.
Sorry, Palak, I couldn't hear you.
Woman.
Woman. Okay, very good. Next is for Devanshi. Father.
Ma'am, the answer is father, it is mother.
Very good, very good. Yes. Next is for Samshipta. The word is king.
Ma'am, for king, it will be queen.
Queen. Very good. Next for Mahendra, it is uncle.
And
Aunt. Very good. Next, I will call Shabna for son.
Daughter.
Daughter. Very good. Next is for Yugantika, brother.
Ma'am, which one?
What
Brother,
is the
ma'am.
for brother? What is the feminine?
Woman, ma'am.
Brother, brother.
Brother. Sister, ma'am.
Sister. Good. Next is for Savitri, ma'am. Actor,
Actress.
actress. Very good. Okay. So, who is your favorite actress, ma'am?
Trisha.
Oh, okay, fine. That's great. Okay. Next is for yeah, Attika. Master.
Ma'am.
What is the feminine for master?
Ma'am.
Look at the options. You will get
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, mistress.
mistress. Very good. Okay. So next is for Bhavanika for hunter. Feminine for hunter.
ma'am, hunt,
Huntress. Okay,
huntress,
good. Good, good. Next is for Samshipta hero.
Ma'am, for hero, it will be heroine.
Heroine. Very good. Next is for yeah, Devanshi grandfather.
Ma'am, for grandfather, it will be grandmother.
Very good. And the last one is for Mahendra prince.
princess.
Princess. Very good. Okay, guys. So with this, we are completing the session. So does anyone have any doubts in homophones or genders?
no, ma'am.
Okay, so
No.
the new words. Okay, the new words that we studied for homophones are isle and isle, ISLE and AISLE. And the second pair was REIGN, rain, and RAIN, rain. So rain and isle. These are the two new pairs of words that we studied today. And in masculine and feminine, we studied bull, cow, horse, mare, lion, lioness, and then duke, duchess, emperor, empress,
Wizard, witch.
wizard and witch, very good, nephew and niece. Nephew na in Tamil it is Marumagan, niece na it is
Ma'am,
Marumagal. Okay, yes, Devanshi?
ma'am, then we study uncle and aunt.
Uncle and aunt, yes. So that we already know, right? Okay. So these are something new, wizard and witch, duke and duchess. Okay. Okay, students. So any doubts?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No,
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay then. So we will meet on Saturday at 8 p.m. with a new lesson. So till then, take care, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. See you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you,